Geminis? This is your metaphysical advisor, Montre Bible, doing tarot reading for March. I'm going to tell you my little Mercury retrograde story. My phone just won't even start. I mean, it's on, but it's no screen. Like, it just started tripping all of a sudden. Right? It'll just turn itself off. Anyways, Geminis. Mercury will be retrograde until around March 10th, then it starts going direct. It is your ruling planet. Sorry, Geminis. I'm sure you guys have been on the flip side of things with Mercury retrograde. It seems like my Gemini friends do kind of lose their wind a little bit, their energy to do stuff. Which, you know, Mercury retrograde for Geminis is a great time for you guys to take a break, to chill out, you know. And speaking of which, March is a universal month 7, which is about chilling out, taking a break, contemplating life, figuring out your plan, getting into your spirituality. So Geminis, take that time. When Mercury retrograde, you know, and things don't seem clear, take the time to figure things out for yourself. You know, don't even worry about everybody. We're doing a reading for Gemini Sun, Moon, and Rising Geminis. I'm going to pull 13 cards. Whoop! And these cards want to jump out. I'm going to throw that right there. World card. World card means something's not finished with you guys. Geminis. Remember, this is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Check your rising sign and your moon sign. Something might be clear to you. Might be more or give you a full more picture of what's going on. If you want a personal reading, be sure to check me out at montrebible.com. I'll put a link in the description. If you want something more personal, to see a little bit deeper into your situation. All right. Looks like you're trying to make a choice, Gemini, between something you value your ability to choose, something you really value, you're trying to decide on. The World card says something's not completed yet. You haven't ended a chapter. You're in the midst of starting or ending something, closure, but it's not done yet. You're trying to decide on something, and with the 3, you're very much in sync with what you're supposed to do. With the 3 and the 3 of Pentacles, it may have something to do with your work life. You might be trying to decide on whether you want to quit a job or start a new job, something of that nature. 3 is also about communicating and collaborating. You got 2 and 3, boom, choices and communicating. All right, 4th house position. Oh, may have something to do with your family life. You want this stable family. You got this. You may need to depend on your family to get through this situation. With the 10 of Cups in the 4th house position, this is all about home, family, stability, feeling completed. So it's your support system. 5th house. Somebody in your life could be trying to return during the Mercury retrograde. Somebody that you romantically involved in, somebody you stepped away from in the past. You might be walking back to them in a romantic life. So there's somebody, Gemini, that you've been thinking about, that you walked away from. Looks like you're trying to get back in, Gemini. 6th house is your house of responsibilities, job situation, things that you are responsible for. Yep, this is break time. 10 of Wands in the 6th position. Gemini, it's all about taking a break, releasing stress. Are you stressed about your responsibilities? Are you stressed about whatever you've been responsible for, whatever you've been really focused on, trying to decide on? You're taking a slight break from it. I do see a relationship ending or coming to closure in the 7th house. You have the Sun. This also means that someone that you're in a relationship with is not happy. You know, you have this stable family, or you want this stable family, but somebody you're in a relationship with, it could be a family member, could be somebody romantic. I'll get clarity on that. But the Sun card, somebody's not happy, and something looks like it's about to end. Their energy, Chariot card. You may be dealing with somebody who is ready to move, ready to do something. They have a very controlling energy. They're very balanced, though. But they look like they want to move forward towards something. with the Chariot card there. Could be dealing with the Cancer too. Ninth house, what does the universe want you to know? You need some balance. Something is out of balance regarding you and this person. They're balanced within themselves and they're ready to do something, but the relationship or something needs some healing. Temperance card reverse. There is a lack of healing that hasn't happened yet. There needs to be some balance. There is no balance. There is no healing. The other person that you're dealing with, that you are trying to walk back into their life. Also, the roles could be reversed. You know, they might be trying to walk into your life. 10th house, how do they see you? Ooh, got the Queen of Cups. They see you as a very loving and giving person. You know, from your standpoint, Gemini, you really do love this person, didn't they? They know that you love them. They're quite aware of it. They're quite aware that you offer this stability and this happy home and stuff like that. 11th house is what you wish for, or associations. They're just waiting. Somebody doesn't want to wait. Either you or that other person. And I kind of feel like it might be their energy too. Someone doesn't want to wait for this to happen. This is why there's some imbalance happening. Gemini, you might be dealing with somebody who wants to move forward in their life. They want to move. They kind of get things going. Do something. They have some goal in their mind. The 11th house, associations, which is not wanting to wait for something. Not wanting to wait for it to manifest. 12th house, what don't you know? Got the Hierophant. A marriage, more stability. Does this person want marriage? Gemini? Gemini, are you dealing with somebody who wants to be married? 7 of Swords. Oh, 8 of Swords, excuse me. Misspoke. 8 of Swords is the outcome, being trapped in your mind. Gemini, your mental sign. It seems like you seem to be bound. Bound. Ooh, yeah. It's about love. Loving relationship. 2 of Cups. I've got 2 blindfolds here. Really not knowing what to do. Not seeing or refusing to see the truth, or not being able to see the truth. I think your other person wants to be married. They want to move forward, but things are out of balance. You're going back to them. You want this stability. You want this family. But you're still trying to make a choice on whether this is the one. It wasn't even over yet. They see you as a loving person. They see you as a giving and caring person. The 7 of Pentacles tells me, like, they're waiting on you, or somebody doesn't want to wait, or you don't want to wait. This 2 at the bottom of the deck is all about relationships. A loving bond. And the Empress. There's a possibility, Gemini, you could get this person if you really want them. Okay. Empress cards tells me about having love, getting that comfort. 2 of Cups tells me the same thing. What is the choice? What do you get some clarity on this? What are y'all trying to choose? The other person isn't happy. Okay, I get it. Well, let's get some clarity on this. I see that there's love there. There's a lot of love. Something's out of balance. Somebody still got some hurt. This is destined. You guys are coming together. I'll smoke myself out with this sage. Lord have mercy. Yeah, fire? Look at this. All of a sudden my sage just goes crazy. Gemini. Gotta burn away that negativity. That's what that's a sign for. All of a sudden my sage just started blowing up. There's some negativity happening. There's some healing that needs to happen. So y'all can move on and do this marriage thing. Let me tell y'all. But you all focus on work. Okay, I get it. Like, I don't know. Is this working? Clarify the world card. This is just me just looking at this. Y'all tickle me, Gemini. Clarify the world card for me. I don't know. I see people, they love each other, and then, look at that. They love each other, and there's still some problems. Ten of Cups. Clarifying the what's not finished. You ain't got no closure. You're supposed to be with this person. Ten of Cups. This person, you want something. You want that Ten of Cups. You want that loving. You want to build your life with somebody. Have that legacy. Ten of Cups, man. Come on. Clarify the Two of Swords. What? Two of Swords. Someone's not communicating. Someone's not being honest about their feelings. Someone's not communicating their emotions. You're trying to decide whether you want to communicate. Trying to decide emotional issues. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Someone's not moving. Also, you're the third house with the Knight of Coins being stuck. No movement. It also could mean that Gemini, there could be some financial issues. You don't have as much money as you want. So you like focused on work. He's like, okay. Because I see Geminis, y'all always thinking about 1,000 things. That's why I see 1,000 things here. But it could be that you're trying to focus. You're trying to distract yourself with work. Because, you're like, okay, I just need some more money because I feel stuck and I'm just going to focus on my job. Clarify this Ten of Cups. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Clarify Ten of Cups. Let go of that negativity. Toxic behavior. You want that Ten of Cups, you're going to have, the Devil card reverse tells me you're going to have to let go of something. Let go of any toxic behavior. If it's been like a sexual thing, if it was just relying, because the Devil card is also about lust. If it was just kind of sexual and you just like, you want something more than just sex, you want that Ten of Cups, and it's clarified by the Devil card, is like, okay, we got to make this more than just sex. And that's what it basically is. If you want to get married, let's get married. But we can't just be having sex. The Devil card reverse is all about lust. When it's reversed, it's talking about releasing yourself from just shallow thinking. Just being like, okay, it's just physical? No, it's more than physical. There's so many cups in this. This is ridiculous. Clarify the Eight of Cups reverse. Petty arguments. Going back, petty arguments, and this person is like somebody left because of petty arguments and going back to the situation, like winning at all costs. Be careful too, Gemini, about going back to the person and just wanting to win the argument, like arguing just to win an argument, because that doesn't help anything. That's just going to push people away. And people are just going to go and do what they want to do. Sometimes it's not about winning. Sometimes it's just like saying, okay. Clarify the Ten of Wands. Clarify the Ten of Wands. Clarify the Ten of Wands. No clarity. So what you're responsible for, you're kind of letting go of some of these issues, but you still don't have any clarity. It's refusing to communicate. You're letting go of the situation, but it doesn't help if you don't communicate. There's still no clarity. I do see that refusing to communicate. Walking away from a situation and not wanting to talk, not wanting to communicate it. Clarify the 10. Clarify the Sun card for me. They got just as much pride as you do with that Six of Staves. They want to win. For the Chariot. They're going to take you back. They want to move full speed ahead. If you really want this person, Gemini, they will take you back. With the Four of Cups, they want to move forward. They want to move forward with you, but you have to communicate. I think they want to win. They're not happy. Even if they do win, they're not happy, you know? This person wants to kind of be on top a little bit. That's the sun is this is why they're unhappy. They're unhappy because uh yeah, they want to win. But you need to communicate. It looks like there was some fight and somebody walked off. Let them win the argument. If it's something petty, let them win the argument. Clarify that Temperance card. Toxic behavior. Control freak. Yeah. You guys need some balance. The Emperor card, the Temperance card being clarified by the Emperor card. There needs to be some healing and cut out that toxic behavior. Cut out them control games. The Emperor reverse is all about trying to control a situation. Like, the universe wants you to know that you cannot control a situation. It ain't about controlling. It ain't about being a dictator. You do what I say to do. Or reverse. Maybe that, it's relinquishing control. Okay? It's relinquishing control. And let that healing take place. I think you love them, or they see you as a loving person, somebody they want to have a relationship with. Clarify the Queen of Cups. And a very balanced person. You look like you're financially stable. You look okay. You got love. You got balance. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles. New opportunity. Start over. It's a coins. Go ahead for the Hierophant. And get out of your own way. If you want something more stable, you want a relationship, you're gonna have to get out of your head. Get out of your head. It's the only thing that's stopping you is you. Self-sabotaging behavior. Woo! Outcome, new beginning happening. You're gonna be happy with it. You get out of your own way. 7 of Staffs, being defensive. Okay? That defensive behavior will keep you from being happy. Alright? So watch out for that. It's like the 7 of Staffs is like, okay, I've been hurt, but I'm on the defense, You need to accept the situation for what it is. This person is your missing piece. Accept the situation. The Acceptance card. What else do I need clarity on? Clarity on this. Yep. Balance. Just pulling out a few. Ooh, yes. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. Everything is about balancing. All right. So let's recap. So what I see, Gemini, is that something is not finished with you in regards to somebody you want to build your life with. Okay. Someone that you can really see and have this happy home and happy family. You're making a choice about whether you want to communicate. The recovery card popped up. Recovery is about, can we recover what we lost? You're unsure about wanting to communicate. You value communicating. You value this. This person is important to you, but there seems to be a lack of communication. You're trying to focus on other things. This is somebody you can work with. This is actually somebody you can work with, but things seem stuck. Okay? The 3 of Pentacles is a practical. It could be your job. Could be that you're focused on your job. But also it could be somebody you work with. It also could be somebody that you work well with. You collaborate together, but they're stuck. It could be a financial issue as well for some of you. This is what makes you feel stable. This is what makes you feel safe. If you guys are not married, the sex is in the way. Being too focused on sex is in the way, and there's no commitment yet. Because if it was, it would have popped up sooner. If you are in a commitment already, then it's toxic behavior that's keeping y'all apart. Matter of fact, it's petty arguments where somebody walked away. But this is walking back to the situation, something that you really love, something that you invested in, going back into the situation. You must be patient. You must be clear about what you want. You know, release your stress about something. You get some clarity, okay? Because you are all confused about something. You can't force people into your life, okay? The impatience card is trying to force things to happen. This card also means that something is universally destined. Like you're supposed to be with this person, but you can't make them see it, you know? I do see the Sun card for your person. They're not happy. They may want to end it. And the Six of Staffs, they want to win. They want to be on top. I'll get some clarity on that too. Clarity on that person. They seem to be pretty spiritual, but they seem like the Enlightenment card. Like they need to learn something. They need to see something. But they're the type of person that likes to win. Their energy is, you guys are moving. This person is moving full speed ahead. They want to move full speed ahead, and they will take you back if you want to be with them. Why is that, Gemini? What you need to work on, you need to work on your balance. You need to work on the energy of balancing out your two energies, okay? It's too much toxic behavior, too much trying to control each other. You need to heal. There needs to be some healing. Both of these cards are talking about twos. One thing to the next, okay? So, relinquishing control of somebody. I think they see you as a person of balance, someone who can do it, someone that can build a life with, someone who's loving. You got to be willing to wait, patience, man. If you can be patient, Gemini, you get this new opportunity, something more stable. What you don't know, once again, balance, impartiality. Nobody has to be right, nobody has to be wrong. Get out of your own head, okay? About who's right and who's wrong. You can have something more stable. Hierophant is talking about being stable, having a marriage, something more committed. Seven of Staffs is being defensive. Once again, the Eight of Swords being stuck in your head. If you can accept the situation for what it is, accept that person for who they are, you know who they are, you can be happy with the Sun card, okay? Let's get some advice from the Animal Oracles. What is the advice for Gemini for the situation? Advice for Gemini in the situation. Be generous of spirit. You got the Lion card. Lion card is talking about being generous of spirit, being generous about love. Lion is like the Sun card. Leo energy. Giving. Being willing to give. Loving from your heart chakra and just giving that love. I see that Two of Cups. That love is there. Empress card. That's that Venus energy. Just, oh my goodness. I don't see the problem, really. There's a lot of love here. So if you want to come back with that person, y'all had some problem, y'all will be okay. Y'all just need to balance out each other's energy. And don't try to force it. Don't try to make them understand you or whatever. I would just avoid arguing. Just avoid the arguments. Be honest with your feelings. Okay, Gemini? Make your reality happen. Because if you don't do it, then who will? Give me thumbs up. Thumbs up on it.